The string in the man's hand snapped. Something magical happened. The man picked up the broken string and gently lifted it up. The string actually returned to its original form. Elegant music started playing again. The queen immediately fell in love with the man. She ruthlessly decided to pull out her ultra-long leg hairs that symbolized her status. Jack had loved the queen for a long time. He kept persuading the queen, even hoping the queen would choose him, but the queen still stuck to her decision. She told John that if he could find a thin red thread in the palace, she would marry him. Trying to find a tiny red thread in every corner of the palace was basically impossible. But John wasn't an ordinary person. He had the ability to communicate with all kinds of creatures. He easily used his advantage to find the red thread. The queen kept her promise and agreed to marry John, who had always loved the queen. Couldn't accept this result. He let out a painful roar. John heard the noise and casually cast a spell. He turned Jack into a puff of smoke and sucked it into a bottle. Then he threw the bottle out. Unfortunately, the bottle was grabbed by an eagle. The eagle carried the bottle over the ocean and let go of it from its claws. The bottle dropped into the deep sea. Thousands of years passed. The bottle was finally pulled up by a group of fishermen, but the bottle had already turned to stone. The fishermen just thought it was a rock and threw it into the sand. The rock got passed around a few times and finally became an ordinary brick, a city wall. Until many years later, a girl appeared. She tried to secretly climb over the wall, but she didn't expect to be spotted by a soldier on the other side. In her panic, she accidentally fell from the wall, and that bottle that had been through thousands of years also fell with her. The thick outer shell on the bottle broke off. The girl looked at the strange object on the ground. Driven by curiosity, she started breaking the stone layer on the bottle.